series, where we bring you great inspirational speeches of African leaders.
We have more in common than the Europeans do. This is a fact. We share common languages, we share common culture. The only thing that divided us were the colonial boundaries. You go to France and you go to wherever, you go to Europe, they are fighting over 20 different languages. Here we're in agreement. Our language is Swahili. These other languages are languages that we use just for communication. But sooner or later, our language will be Swahili. That is our region's language. Our cultures are similar. There is no reason, if we work hand in hand together, why we cannot be stronger and more economically prosperous than Europe or any of the other global regional associations. It is on us and the work that we do together and the support that we give each other. I once again thank you, my fellow leaders, for your solidarity and commitment to the vision of our community. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, today's event is truly historic. The signing of the Treaty of Accession by the Democratic Republic of the Congo marks the formal entry into the East African community, having satisfied the conditions set under Article 3 and 4 of our treaty, and following its admission during our virtual extraordinary summit held on the 29th of March this year. And to get to this point, it has taken strong leadership, a commitment to the ideals of the East African Community integration agenda, and a clear understanding of the shared benefits that come from working together. In this context, I recognize our elder brother, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for the zeal with which he galvanized support from member states for the DRC to join the East African community. We have already begun to realize the promise of the East African community. The free movement of people, goods, and service across the community has boosted trade and strengthened people-to-people ties, thus enabling us to harness the comparative strength of each member state for the benefit of all, and to confront and solve problems together. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the accession of the DRC as a member of the East African community will even more elevate these gains, and more importantly, it will strengthen our economic muscle and competitiveness in the continent as well as globally. To my brother and friend, President Tshisekedi, and to the people of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, we welcome you to the East African Community Customs Union and the East African Community Common Market. These two are the signature pillars of our community and the foundation upon which the social, political, trade, investment, and economic interests stand. In the coming days, our ministers and technical experts will indeed move with speed to integrate the DRC into the organs of our community. We have in this context ongoing integration tasks in all sectors. They include the East African Court of Justice, the East African Legislative Assembly, and sectoral committees on essential matters like trade, industry, finance, agriculture, defense, security, education, infrastructure, science and technology, aviation, health, and international cooperation, among others. Therefore, in conclusion, and on behalf of the Summit of Heads of State of the East African Community, I today applaud our brother, His Excellency Felix Antoine Tshisekedi Tshilombo, for his exemplary leadership and stewardship of the DRC, and indeed for his wise decision to lead his country to becoming a full member of the East African Community.